What's up, YouTube? This is Rebecca the Diva coming at you with another video. But before I get into this well-awaited reaction video, all I'd like for you to do is, if you are new to this channel, hello, welcome. My name is Rebecca. I would like for you to go right on ahead and hit that subscribe button. And when you do so, hit the notification bell and select all. So hopefully if YouTube is not bugging and tripping and bugging, you'll get notified every time I upload a video. Go ahead and hit that share button because sharing is caring. There are no secrets over here on this channel. Do me a big gigantic favor and go right on ahead and smash that like button, okay, because it helps me out a lot. And leave a comment down in the comment section for your girl, good or bad. But please, 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 guys, and I'm warning you, if you're going to be negative in my comment section, I will come for you. Trust me, I will. And for those of you who are coming back again, what's up, Diva Gang? It's your girl back again. Yes, today is Thursday, the 29th of October. October is gone. Thank you. This has been a horrible month for me. I am doing great. Can't complain. This is going to be, and y'all got to excuse my appearance, excuse the way that I look. It is early in the morning. Well, it's not early in the morning. It's 11:30 where I'm at in the morning, and I'm in the process of flat ironing one of my human hair wigs because I want it a little bit straighter than what it is. I have photo shoots to do today, as well as a lot of promo work for my business. And for those of you who are not aware, I do have my own beauty boutique. I will leave the website in the description box, as well as a cool discount code so you can get some money off on your total purchase if you shop with me. I have ladies fashions, okay? I have jewelry. I also have lashes for you ladies that say the 25mm 3D fluffy fluffies, okay? I have lashes for you guys. Also have an extensive collection of lip glosses. This is one of our newest lip glosses. Watermelon Splash. I have some other ones coming out. So go ahead on and check out my website. I promise you, you'll be satisfied. Now that that's out of the way, my little shameless plug. Flatting iron the wig. Having a little chit chat with you guys because I was like, I need to get my family a video. So we're going to talk about, yeah, my jazzy life. I got to get mentally prepared for this because, sis, first of all, I'm going to say this. Jasmine really needs to like cut the shit show that she's doing with Asia Washington. And for those of you who don't know, Asia is Philip, and Philip is Jasmine's baby father, the father of her 4 children, who's currently incarcerated. Asia is the other baby mama, and Philip has about 3 or 4 baby moms, okay, in total, including Jasmine. So she's one of the baby moms, and her and Jasmine basically, I feel, have a love-hate relationship. And the way the situation goes is basically Philip is, I think, locked up for pimping and pandering. And Asia was young at the time that he had her out there working. So that's where that connection comes in at. And I'm going to first say this, just what I'm going to say. Jasmine gets mad because she thinks Asia goes back and be ratting on her to Philip. Jasmine plays the role. And what I mean by that is, number one, you admitted to knowing what Philip was doing back in the day with this young lady. So basically, you're accomplice to all of that, okay? Second of all, by this young lady being who she was to Philip, okay, out there in the streets, basically it's her job as your sister wife, okay, to go back and tell, oh boy, what the fuck is going on, what the fuck she done seen, okay? So that's that situation. Fast forward to Jasmine saying that her management office where she rents her townhouse at came to her. Somebody sent her emails, and there was a voice recording. Now, I ain't gonna hold y'all. That voice recording that Jasmine played of the person calling up the apartment complex basically and was like, oh, Jasmine Dukes in apartment, whatever, has an adult occupant who is not on the lease, and he's somebody that you don't want in your community. Basically is what the voicemail said. I'm not gonna hold you. That to me, that sounded like Asia. She said it wasn't her. She said she's not the one calling CPS on Jasmine. Whether she is or she isn't, who knows? But sorry, sis, little sis Asia. That that sounded like you. First, they like to say it was a reactor because you know everything that happened in these three mommies' lives. It's always the reactor's fault. We always at the fault for everything that goes on with them. But no, that right there, I feel it sounded just like Asia. Some people tried to discredit her and was like, "Oh, I don't think that girl was that smart and knew those big words." But no, that sounded like that young lady. I'm sorry. My next issue, because at this point, they're all issues. This ignorant, arrogant dude that Jasmine picked up off of Facebook and declared him her friend and declared him her man is disrespectful, nasty, and it's like, girl, is the dick worth it? Like, the fuck? He is literally disrespecting her on all levels that there can possibly be, and she sits there and she says nothing, like a puppet, like a dummy. He didn't call her bruh 1,000 times. Nigga, you not finna refer to me as bruh. Baby, sweetheart, call me my name, but bruh. I just blocked somebody that I didn't even fucking know, but I'm talking to them on the little dating app, and the moment he found out he couldn't come to my house, it's like, okay, bro, okay, bro. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Block, delete. Then he continuously calls her a linebacker. Like, nigga, really? And she, like I said, she just sits there like a little puppet, doesn't say nothing. Like, he literally got her under his control. And then he gets mad when people in live saying that he's controlling. Yes, oh boy, you are very controlling, and it shows, it screams. If more than two people are saying the same thing about one person, it's the truth. Own it. I mean, are these ladies that hard up? They will just pick up anybody and date anybody, and it's okay. It's okay that I call names. It's okay that I get called hoe. It's okay that I get yelled at and screamed at. It's okay that he talks and does my children any kind of way. No, 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 no. Because guess what? There is a man out there somewhere that will treat you the way you want to be treated and treat you with the respect that you deserve to be treated. You know, it may not be now, but when your season come, you'll have that man. You know, and that's the problem with a lot of us women, especially us ethnic women. It's like we can't be without a man. And myself included. It's like my boyfriend just passed away not even a month ago, and I'm already on the dating scene looking, searching. You know, but at this point, I'm almost 50. I know what the fuck I want, though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna just pick up a random off the chat line, off of Facebook or Instagram, and start dating and move him in my house and start talking pregnancy talk. That's another thing that kind of just baffled me with Jasmine. It's like you have sat on your platform time after time after time again since your baby's father has been locked up, and just drained and depressed and upset because nobody wants to help you with your kids. You have no help. You have no help. Help, 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 help. But you want to create another child by a random? Like, girl, get your life. Like, literally get your life. There's so much other things that you could be doing with your time besides making babies. And I just saw a reaction this morning on another reactor, Nia E. Go check out her channel. She has said, when you have a baby by somebody, that changes the whole situation. And that is so damn true. It is like true, 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 true. Take it from me. I'm older. I'm 49. I will be 50 years old next month. I have two baby fathers. And like Nia said, the moment that sperm cell hit that egg, them dudes totally flipped the script on me. Like, literally. And situation was never the same again. You know, I spent 5.5 years in an abusive relationship with my first baby's father, and I spent 10 years in a crazy relationship with my two youngest kids' father. And at this point, you know, I don't have to co-parent with the oldest kid's dad, but I'm still stuck and still have to co-parent with the two youngest kids' father. And it's like he lives 3,000 miles from me, so how the fuck you do that? I don't know, but you know, if somebody got the answer to that, let me know. But my mother once told me when I had my first daughter 24 years ago. She said, Becky, be careful on who you mate with because you may live to regret it for the rest of your life. And I never knew what she meant by that until I got older and started realizing that the men that I chose to have kids with is not really rooting for me. They're not in my corner. They don't want me to succeed. They don't want to take care of their kids the right way, you know. So she needs to really sit down and think about what she's saying about being pregnant, because that's not going to keep your dude there. Like, seriously, it's not. I feel the pregnancy card, playing that card, that's only going to run a dude right away. Like, he ain't going to want that responsibility. And see, men are dumber than us. They're way dumber than us. We're dumb too, but men are way dumber than us. Because while they hitting and they getting it, they not thinking about a possible pregnancy. You know what I'm saying? They're not thinking about getting a possible STD. You know, none of that is in their minds, okay? Now, we may think about it and it may come across our brains, but real talk, when you first started dating somebody and it's that real and he hitting them right spots, we not thinking about none of that, okay? Tell me if I'm wrong, okay? Unless you're just on point with your life like that, we not thinking about none of that until you get a little bit more seasoned and a little bit more older. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a love interest, and me and him used to talk years ago. We had it reconciled, and the talking that we did was literally like 2 months, if even that long, you know. And it wasn't the right person for me because he didn't have time, I didn't have time, and I don't do excuses. Either you're gonna come see me or you fucking not. You're gonna take me out or you're not. That's just how I am, period. And he's gotten back into my life basically, and I haven't seen him as of yet, you know, because I'm not ready for that yet. um but he wants to come see me and take me out and all of that stuff, and it's like, okay, yeah, I'm really feeling this cat because the dude is fine, you know what I'm trying to say. So it's like, weighing my options, and I was like, no, I'm gonna wait because I got a situation going on in my household where I have a guest and I want my guest to be totally gone before I do entertain male company. Secondly, I'm just not ready to put myself fully out there. You know, I'll talk to you all day long on the phone, but my boyfriend just passed away, you know, almost a month ago. So I'm really not ready to just start full-fledged seeing somebody else. So it's like, calm down, girl. You know what I'm saying? And my little girl down there, she just like, girl, because he fine. But you got to stay in character. Act like the lady that you are. And that's how I am, in character. And I'm acting like the lady that I am, yeah, because I've already been with this dude, so I know what he brings to the table, you know. And the dude is a baller dude on top of that, so I'm really good. That's right up my alley, being a New York City girl. It's like, okay, let's crack a lackin', take care of me. But no, stop talking about having a baby with somebody you just met 5 seconds ago on Facebook. Like, really? Is this what we do now? And then this time next year, you're going to be by yourself, crying and depressed under the covers because now you have 5 children and no help. It's like, stop trying to use, you know, Chrissy as your role model. You know, because Chrissy gets on TV and, you know, her little show and pretend like everything's all good in the neighborhood. But deep down inside, that girl probably cry her fucking 30-year-old self to sleep every fucking night because she manless and got all them kids by herself. It's not easy having kids. I got 2 kids by myself. So imagine having all of them children, more than 4 or 5 by yourself. No, that's not the business. It's so totally not. And these bitches are young. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, when I was that age, I only had 2 kids. These girls got multiple kids and they're still looking for more. It's like, why? Because they grow up and they become ignorant little motherfuckers. Sorry, not sorry. But another thing that really kind of like bothered me is, okay, somebody called your renting office. They said you got an unauthorized tenant basically living there. 2-3 days ago doing a live stream, he lived there. Okay, yeah, Chris was in the house, in the building. Oh yeah, everything's 50-50. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But yesterday's little video she made on the situation, he does not live there. He comes by, but he don't live there. Right. Stop putting all your business out there though, in the first fucking place. That's your fault, okay, that now your renting office is on your ass for your unauthorized tenant. And 9 times out of 10, I'm just going to keep it a stat. It's not even the purpose of the renting office. It's the purpose of Jasmine probably receives some type of low-income housing assistance, okay, whether it be a tax credit or a housing choice voucher, also known as Section 8. And with HUD programs, HUD is Housing Urban Development. With those programs, you pay 40% of your income. And normally, if any other adult, someone 18 or over, comes into your household, whether it's just your boyfriend, you got married, it's your adult child, anybody that has an income, even if they receive welfare benefits, SSI benefits, whatever the case may be, if they're working full time, HUD wants to know. Because, no, we taxing that income too. You know what I'm saying? We're not going to give you help if you already got help in the home. So I think that's where the flip around, where he lives here one day, but the next day, since now motherfuckers in your business, he don't live here, because your rent office could care less. And I'm being honest, okay? They just want the adult to come down, bring their income, and do the background check. And 9 times out of 10, it's not going to affect your rent one way or the other, because most properties, when they quote you a price, if you're going to rent you a property for $1,600 a month, you can bring as many people in there as long as they're on the lease. It's not going to go up or down like that, especially if it's rent controlled. Most properties these days are rent controlled. They might go up on your rent by $20 or $30, but they're not going to go up hundreds of dollars. So the situation that she trying to cover up, she need to be careful, because behind this one dude that you got living in your house, and it's obvious that he lives there with his hats all in the closet, and he stated out his mouth, he's there paying 50-50. So be careful who you piss off, basically, and you won't have to worry about people in your business. But as far as her and that arrogant ass dude that she with, she need to drop him as soon as she can, because calling you bruh and linebacker and being so hostile and aggressive all in her lives, that's not cool at all. It's like, and she, like I said, she literally sits there and doesn't speak up for herself, like she just on deaf mute mode, like afraid almost to speak up. I don't get it. I really don't, because she can have all this energy when it comes to subscribers and trolls. She got all hella energy when it comes to reactors, but you don't have a voice in your own home where you paying your bills at with your nigga? Like, make that make sense to me. Somebody please make it make sense to me, because I'm confused. Because no, not over here. That does not happen. It's like, it's like this. You can deal, or you can't. They go to the door. You can go out like you came in. But the thing with me now is, I just want to see how all of this is going to transpire once Philip comes home. Because my thing is, her loyalty, she may say different, but her, Asia, and probably all them other baby mamas, they got a tight bond and a tight loyalty to Philip. You best believe it. Because if Jasmine did not have that loyalty there, she wouldn't get on her platform and mention anything about him unless he called and spoke to the kids. But it's like every single thing, there's an issue, there's a problem, because she wants to date somebody else. I mean, your baby father's in jail for probably a couple of more years. He knows that you're going to date somebody else. He may not like it. He may not want you to date nobody else, but he already knows it. And you also know that if that nigga get out of prison today or tomorrow, he's coming home to you. Facts. We all know how the game go. And Chris is going to be sitting left out like, damn, really? That's how, it is what it is. I feel Chris is an opportunist. He's there to get a free place to stay, okay? And to control the girl, because she's easily to be controlled. That's obvious. You look at Jasmine until somebody can just, boo, and she jump out her skin and do whatever the hell they tell her to do. Like, now I said to Doug, you got me fucked up. But I'm just waiting to see what the next saga is going to be. Because this shit is interesting to me, very interesting. Because I don't see how you can go on the internet and say a bunch of this, that, and the third, and then totally contradict yourself about situations. Then you mad at other baby mamas. Asia's not worth, and I'm saying this, and I'm saying it loud and clear, and I'm not stuttering. Asia is not worth anybody getting mad at or losing some sleep over. You know, you worried about people calling CPS on you. I really don't think that's Asia doing that. That's somebody that Jasmine knows. That's probably somebody close to her, like family members. She's saying stuff like somebody told CPS about the kids flooding her townhouse or something. I don't think Asia would know that unless you and Asia got a relationship outside of social media, that y'all really are cool with each other and you confide in her like that. You know what I'm saying? So why would Asia know that the twins fled? Because I can't recall. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't really recall a lot of damage being done to the unit, and she putting that on, you know, on her social media. Like she said in her video yesterday, things break. She calls them up, they come fix it. I don't see why that would be an issue with Child Protective Services. But Jasmine also got to understand that not everybody that smiles in your face is your friend or your family. And one thing I do fucking know, and I'm going to leave y'all on this note, that your family will fuck you more than a stranger in the streets will. And I know that from experience because I'm living it right now. But until next time, guys, bye. And don't forget to shop fearlessdiva20.com.